This is your public service announcement telling you that ripping off a stranger's mask is highly frowned upon, even if you do it while yelling, "Old Man Withers!" It's Wednesday at 7 p.m. and you're watching Fantastic Voyage live improv unprov from your living room, from our living rooms, something like that. Welcome to your screen, your host for this evening, Blake!
I was muted, but now I'm not. Welcome to the show, everybody. We are Fantastic Voyage, Unprov. We have a great show for you tonight. And as I said, we are Unprov, unscripted, uncouth, and unbelievably fun. But it's not just me. There's a whole bunch of other people here to play with me today. So please give it up for the spectacular Steve. Yeah. And the bodacious Bill. You're probably sick of this one, but there's not many words that start with Z, so the zany Zach.
Hello.
And the majestic Matt.
Oh, so majestic.
Oh. And playing with us again this week, the magnificent Mary Kay. And behind the scenes on the keyboard keys, getting us suggestions and keeping the show running, the brilliant Becca.
Hey.
All right, let's kick this show off. We are going to start with a game called Entrances and Exits. So each one of these players will be assigned a word, and we'll go through it alphabetically. So we'll start with Bill first, and each player will get a word, and then they will do a scene. And every time their word is said in the scene, if they are in the scene, they have to leave. If they are not in the scene, they have to enter. So can we get a word for Bill, please?
We're being slow here. And.
Ah.
All right. Listen carefully, Bill.
My best skill.
All right. Next alphabetically is Mary Kay. So let's get another word for Mary Kay.
Smooth.
What was that?
Smooth.
It dropped part of what you said.
Smooth.
Smooth. There we go. Yay. That host deafness thing only happens when we're in person, but apparently it happens online too. Smooth for Mary Kay. And we'll go to Matt. What's our word for Matt?
Ahoy.
Koi?
Ahoy.
Oh, ahoy. Okay. Ahoy.
Hoi hoi.
And try and get some, if we can get some more complicated words, one for Steve, or just longer words.
Beginning.
And lastly for Zach.
Because.
Oh boy, this could be interesting. So again, each time one of these players hears their word, if they're in the scene, they have to exit. If they're not in the scene, they have to enter. Let's just start it off just because of where people are when I look at my screen. Let's have Bill and Mary Kay start this scene off. And we need a suggestion to inspire this scene. So do we have a suggestion to inspire the scene?
Antiques.
And as we go through the show, anytime you hear this sound, that means it's the end of the game. So your suggestion is antiques. This is the game of entrances and exits. Take it away.
Diane, have you seen the vase in this front window?
It is so beautiful. I wish I had one for us.
I couldn't agree. I couldn't agree more. I mean, I think it could really complement the antique cats that you have all around our house.
That is so lovely that you would say that because I thought you didn't like the antique cat.
All right.
No. Oh, hello, sir. How are you?
All right, let me just start from the beginning. I want to buy antiques, and you won't give me antiques. Wait, come back! Come back!
I hear people are here for antiques.
Yes, I'm here for antiques. And I'm going to be a smooth customer, too.
I'll outbid
I'm
him
going to go look for the
anytime.
antiques in the back.
I don't believe you're allowed in the back room, ma'am. Ahoy there!
I'm not brandishing a weapon. I come to sell this here.
This is beginning to be an absolute farce. I don't understand what's happening, and I won't stand for it.
I just want to buy some. Can I buy that? Can I buy that?
Yeah, you could definitely buy this, okay? I mean, I got all this stuff and some stuff in my truck, too.
Ooh, the handle on that feels smooth.
Yeah. See, it's real wood.
There was nothing in the back but more cats.
Just what we need. Diane, feel how smooth this this paddle is.
Don't make me feel things.
I'm gonna buy my antiques from this guy.
Yeah,
Just because you come in here threatening to buy everything in the shop
my-
doesn't mean that you can outbid me.
yeah. He can outbid you if he's got enough money.
I'm beginning to think you don't want to sell this to me.
That woman disturbed my cats. And now they're all frantic because she kept chasing them.
I'll go calm them down.
All right, I've got my money.
Okay. How much you got? I'll take 30.
I got I've got that here. Blah 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 blah. Hand it over.
Here you go.
Ahoy! You think you can just do business in my shop? I am the proprietor.
I got more stuff in the truck.
It sort of changed.
I'm starting to worry about the smooth characters that are walking around my shop.
I'll take all your cats.
And dogs?
No, she won't. No, she won't.
We'll stop there. All right. Good job, everybody. That was the game of entrances and exits. Now we're going to have everybody stay up here to play this next game. I'll come back for a second. There I am. We're going to move on to a game called Foxworthy. So this is our homage to one of our favorite stand-up comedians, Mr. Jeff Foxworthy. You've all heard his bit. If you blah, 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 you might be a redneck. But we can't use that exact joke because copyright will get sued. And so we're going to do our own version. So we're going to get suggestions from you of nouns, things, occupations, things like that. And we're going to come up with our own jokes. So, Becca, may we have a suggestion to start the game?
Rattlesnake handler.
Rattlesnake handlers.
If and you recoil at the thought of going outside, you might be a rattlesnake handler.
If you're really interested in a job that bites, you might be a rattlesnake handler.
If in your favorite 80s rock ballad was Poison, you might be a rattlesnake handler.
If you don't,
If you can't help it but love when people suck your ankles and wrists, you might be a snake handler.
if you can't stand Indiana Jones because you think he's a scared chump, you might be a rattlesnake handler.
If you like wearing cobras with your best girlfriend, you might be a rattlesnake handler.
If when you startle every time a stroller walks by, you might be a rattlesnake handler.
All right. Wow, we got a lot of mileage out of that one. That was impressive. Let's get another suggestion, please.
Floral arrangements.
Floral arrangements.
If you know right where to put your tulips, you might be a
If you're ready to settle down and grow your roots, you might be a floral arrangement person.
If you know why Moses supposes his roses were, I don't know the rest, you might be a floral arrangement.
If you dislike small humans but still like baby's breath, you might be a floral arrangement.
If you have thousands of mums, you might be a floral arrangement person.
If your favorite swear word is carnation, you might be a floral arrangement.
All right. Let's get another suggestion, please.
Chess champion.
Chess champion.
If you are in fact Bobby Fischer, you might be a chess champion.
Where'd he go anyway?
He's been found.
Okay, there's only one chess champion, Joe. It was actually more of just a true fact than a joke.
Oh, come on, Blake. We could have done them all night.
If your favorite ghost is Gary Kasparov, you might be a chess champion. 2 jokes. 2.
Bill's been watching chess on ESPN.
Bill misses sports.
All right, let's get one more suggestion.
If you are not a
Okay, Becca, do we have another suggestion?
Milkman.
Milkman.
If your last delivery was in 1958, you might be a milkman.
If you have conceived literally dozens of ginger babies around your neighborhood, you might be the milkman.
If you are Milwaukee's latest independent professional baseball team, you might be the milkman.
If every night before you go to bed, you write in a notebook, "Dear Dairy," you might be a milkman.
If you lack toes, you might be a man.
If the queen of your world is the butter princess, you might be a milkman.
If you feel you are the cream of the crop, you might be the milkman.
All right. We'll call that game right there. That was the game of Foxworthy.
Good.
Now, back by popular demand, we're going to play the game Merry Melodies. So this is going to be Mary Kay and Bill. And so we need to get 2 songs, because how this game works is Bill and Mary Kay are going to do a scene, but all of their dialogue must be sung to the tune of songs that you suggest. So let's get a song for Bill.
Yellow Submarine.
Yellow Submarine. You know that tune, Bill?
We all live in a yellow submarine. Yellow submarine.
Yeah, that's the one. And a song for Mary Kay.
Downtown. To Leclerc.
Downtown. All right. And then we need a suggestion to inspire their scene.
Something about a beer bottler or a kegger.
Okay. Beer bottler?
Beer bottles or beer kegs.
Okay. Something about beer. Your scene is something about beer. Go for it.
When I'm at a party, you can always find me at the beer bong.
Go ahead and take your first hit. You will like it as long as you don't spit.
I don't like drinking that fast, as a matter of fact. I'm gonna sip.
Shoot yourself, I'll find someone else to sit up on the shelf and drink this ice cold beer. Then they'll puke and I'll have to clean it. That it won't be good, 'cause it's my mother's house.
Now listen to me telling you that I came here to be with you. I don't want to have you to send me away because I don't like beer. Please, please, please.
Don't worry, we can fill this bong with wine. It will all be fine. We'll do it all the time. We can drink bourbon out of it. As long as you don't spit, you'll be considered legit.
I don't want to drink at all. I really am a good girl. Why don't you just sit with me and talk like we were people? Please, oh Bill. Get away from your alcohol. It's gonna ruin your life as soon as the fall.
I guess I had no idea you felt like this. I feel so down and I just want to quit. I will stop drinking this very minute. Sure, we can go sit and talk more about it.
That's great. You're the cutest boy. That's great. I am in total joy. That's great. I like to wait for everything until marriage.
All right. Merry melodies, everybody. Mary Kay and Bill, great job.
No drinking till marriage.
Yeah.
Drinking or other stuff.
You're worth
Nothing.
it, Mary Kay. You're worth it.
Okay, so we're going to move on to our next game, which is for Steve, Zach, and Bill.
Ooh.
Mary Kay, you can take a break. So this is a new thing for us. Because when you watch us, we've been pretty much doing two-person scenes, and we played around with it, and we discovered that if we do scenes with more than that, if we do scenes with 3 people, our connection gets a little unstable. That's why we call this unstable connection. And any of you who've been on a Zoom meeting have seen that little message that pops up that says your connection is unstable. So we're going to try and do a 3-person scene, but what has been happening in practice is that as soon as the third person makes their entrance, somebody on the screen freezes, and throughout the rest of the game, someone on screen must, their connection is always frozen. It changes from player to player, but at all times, at least one of the players' connections is frozen. We're hoping that doesn't happen this time, but we shall see. So we need a suggestion for this scene. Do you have a suggestion for us, Becca?
The emergency room.
The emergency room. Okay. This is unstable connection.
All right.
There you are, doctor.
Yeah. What brings you in?
Is he going to be okay?
Oh, you're for him.
Yeah, my brother who fell off the ladder at our home.
Yeah, that guy. I'm afraid that we had to we had to take his foot off.
Take his foot off?
Oh! The room is birds. The room is birds.
With the amputated foot, you're kind of hopped up on some morphines right now, so we're gonna need to.
Up. Hopped up.
Isn't there anything you can do to save him?
Hey,
I mean, he's.
I'm all hopped up.
Tony, you're not making this doctor's life very easy right now.
Oh, I'm stubby. I'm stubby.
Look. I know you're excited to get that pirate peg leg finally, but you've gotta listen to the doctors and just take it easy a little bit, okay?
You call me Mr. Pirate.
Mr. Pirate. No, I'm not gonna call you Mr. Pirate. I'm gonna call you Tony.
I'm thinking that there's a solution here that will be beneficial to all of us, really.
Okay, let's hear it.
I still have the foot.
Oh, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
And I also have a stack of medical bills. Like immense amount, like huge, crazy, stupid high, like med school tuition to pay for.
Oh, I hear those are selling for big bucks in Guatemala.
Right. But I can't sell it. Nobody wants to like people get suspicious when a doctor comes up to you with body parts. Like, hey,
Say no more.
Hey, you're gonna sell my foot? Doc, you're gonna sell my foot?
You gotta keep it down. We can't be.
I'm gonna get a cash and money prize, and then we can fly away to Disneyland.
We can split it like 80-20.
I get an 80. I'm
No,
an 80.
That's the morphine talking.
Tony, I will do the negotiating with the doctor. You're all hopped up on morphine. 90-10. Listen, I know it's your foot, but I will do the bargaining for you, and we'll get an arm and a leg off this doctor.
I don't have any arms or legs. All I have is a foot.
Yeah. No. That's just an old-timey expression. But listen, I have a cooler, and I can put this foot in and keep it cold and operational until we get to Guatemala. That can happen.
Okay, I can't go to Guatemala.
You don't have to. You give it to me, and we pretend we've never met. Never met.
You've never heard of Dr.
Wait. If you're selling my foot, that means it still works.
That's not what it means. You're hopped up on morphine. Don't you want to help a little kid in Guatemala walk again?
Is someone gonna eat my foot?
No. They're gonna use your foot.
Then why? I can use my foot.
I just got a notification. There's somebody in Guatemala that could really use a hand.
No. Put my foot back on. I'm sobering up.
I've got a hand.
We'll stop right there. That is the game of unstable connections. Well played, everybody. In fact, Zach.
Yeah.
You were so good in that game.
Which part did you like the best?
Well, really all of it.
Great.
Well, I feel like you earned a prize. So we're gonna have you step away into a soundproof breakout room, and then you're gonna get to come back and choose an eligible person to go on a date with.
Oh, goody.
So Zach will disappear momentarily into a soundproof breakout room. There he goes. And this game, the dating game, is for Mary Kay, Matt, and Steve. So Bill, you can take a break too.
Oh.
And this is very much like the old TV show. So Zach, when he comes back, is going to get to ask questions of our 3 eligible contestants. But Zach's not going to know who they are. He's going to have to try and figure out who they are. And for everyone's convenience, we'll rename them as Bachelor number 1, number 2, and number 3.
I got to do that part too.
So let's go ahead and get identities. So for Steve, let's get a famous animal.
The Taco Bell Chihuahua.
The Taco Bell Chihuahua. Okay. Let's go for Matt. Let's get a cartoon character, a non-animal cartoon character for Matt.
Morty from Rick and Morty.
Morty from Rick and Morty. Okay. And for Mary Kay, let's get someone you might see on the cover of Us Weekly.
Princess Kate.
Princess
Kate Middleton.
Kate Middleton. Okay. Let's review these very quickly.
I am the Taco Bell Chihuahua.
Okay, have fun with that one. Matt?
I am Morty from Rick and Morty.
Cool. And Mary Kay?
I am Princess Kate.
Awesome. All right, so now it is time to start the dating game. So let's bring in our first contestant on the dating game. Hello, welcome to the dating game.
Hello, I'm here.
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name is Stefan, and I like beach rugby. I play beach rugby every day.
All right, Stefan, the beach rugby player. Excellent. Well, Stefan, we have 3 eligible bachelors and bachelorettes here for you to choose from for your date. So go ahead and start asking them some questions to try and get to know them better.
All right, bachelor number 1. Yes, hello. If you were an animal, what would you be?
I already am an animal.
You're an animal, like a sexual animal.
But also an animal.
Oh, I see. Well, if you were a sexual animal, how would you excite me?
I being as small as I am, I really like ankles.
Ankles, you say?
See, I like to sniff ankles as if they were a chalupa.
Well, I have really big ankles.
Oh, we call them gorditas.
Oh, well. Bachelor number 2. If you were to protect me from a danger, what would you do?
Oh, I would have my protection, who is always with me, protect you as well. If you are with me, you are safe from everything.
Oh, so you'd have some guards, some body guys with some muscles.
I don't know. They're from MI6 or whatever. They help me and the children and just whoever needs protecting.
Oh, you almost sound regal. You almost sound regal. That's something I have to say about.
Well, I have been lately. I wasn't born this way, but I'm just so pleased to be in the position I'm in now.
Oh my goodness. Well, I'll get back to you. Bachelor number 3. If you were to build me a robot, what would its name be?
Gee, don't ask me to build you a robot, okay? I've already done that enough, okay? I don't want to build any more robots because, I could build you a robot to do anything, to go to any part of the galaxy, but I'm sick of that. I just want to go out on a date with you and have a good time.
Which part of the galaxy are you from?
Well, it depends on which universe you're talking about. Are you talking about this universe or K193 where there's another version of me? Or I don't want to go to any other parts of the universe. I just want to sit in a nice park with you and not go to any other parts of the universe or the multiverse.
How do you feel about masturbating?
Well, I feel it constantly, gee, but I don't. I hate it when my sister breaks in on me doing it, but I feel it quite often.
Oh, okay, all right. Bachelor number 1. What would you get me for my birthday?
Well, it would probably get you a number 12 with Mountain Dew.
Oh, I see. Do nachos come with that?
Comes with nachos.
Nachos?
Comes with nachos.
Yeah, nachos. Oh my. Would you say you're diminutive?
Well, I don't think I'm diminutive. But mean, I'm told that I'm tiny, but I don't feel I am.
Who is your enemy? If someone were to steal me away from you, who would that be?
I think it would be the Noid.
The Noid?
Hate the Noid.
Oh, okay. All right.
You should avoid the Noid and eat at cheap ass Mexican places.
Would you like to go? Would you like to go for a walk, Bachelor number 1?
You can't walk. You can't walk. You can't walk.
Very good. Very good. Bachelor number 2. You seem to be royal. If we were to go out, would I have some sort of title?
You are an American peasant. So I can only go out with you as friends because I made very specific.
Didn't you just become royal?
Well, several years ago.
Oh, okay. All right.
But not that many, just several years. But I promised forever. So I can't go back on it, but we can be friends.
Oh, Queen Elizabeth, you are.
She is, for a great grandmother-in-law, she's okay, but she meddles.
One of those. So, Meghan Markle's.
She is nice as well.
Oh,
a little bit come lately with all the Americanisms, but she's a nice lady.
You're the other one. You married the other brother, the first one.
You mean the heir to the throne? Yes.
Yes.
I married my husband.
You're gonna divorce him and marry me? Are you gonna forsake?
I have tried to make this plain that we can only be friends, but you can play with the children. They would love you.
Ooh. Let me come back to you. I don't quite know your name, unfortunately. Bachelor number 3. Come in here, Bachelor number 3.
Oh gosh, oh gee, okay, all right. Oh, I hear that all the time, but all right, okay.
Morty, I'm not gonna go on a date with you, Morty.
Oh, but that's all I wanted.
No, what do you think you're some sort of dumbass? You smart ass? You think you can outsmart me? Why would I want to go on a date with you?
No, Dave, Rick, you're not so smart because, I mean, I would take Bachelor number 2 and I would say, kiss me, blank, and I would bring you to a musical.
Well, that might be so, Morty, but I'm not going to go on a date with you.
Oh, gee, okay.
Dog, come here, Taco Bell dog. Come here. Sit. Stay. Good. I'm not going to go on a date with you. You have to stay home, Taco Bell dog. And as for you, Kate Middleton, come on, get in my spaceship. Let's go.
You're always doing this.
All right. That is the dating game.
Yay!
Good
Good job, Rick.
Well done, Zach. That's not the easiest game, and Zach did a great job. I hope everybody at home is applauding him thoroughly right now. We're about to move on to our next game. Before we do, I just want to point out, if you haven't noticed them, there are links in the description below the video of some organizations around our community that we are trying to support and help for a number of reasons in this difficult and bizarre time that we all live in. So if you are able to, go down there, click those links, donate, give some support. If you can't donate, maybe you can share the link with other people and spread the word. Whatever you can do to help is so greatly appreciated. So we're going to jump ahead to a game for Steve and Matt. Zach and Mary Kay, we'll see you in a little bit. So for this game, Steve and Matt are going to do a regular old two-person scene, except that I'm in control of the action of this scene. So I have this handy-dandy sign and this handy-dandy bell. And so I can change the direction of the action of the scene. If it's up this way, they'll go through the scene forward until they hear, and the sign flips, and then they'll go backwards through whatever they just did until they hear, and then they can go forward again. So it's just that simple. So we need a suggestion for Steve and Matt. Becca, may we have a suggestion, please?
A nightclub.
A nightclub.
Yo, yo, where the ladies at?
Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. I didn't know you were going to be here tonight.
No, yeah, I totally came. I mean, like, I heard that I had to wear a mask, so I put one on, and I'm totally getting down.
Mask requirements are whack, dude.
Yeah, hey, but you just gotta go with the fashion.
I love your mask. It's like if things go at your face, you're going to be fine.
Oh, yeah. Like, hey, like, oh, wait, I gotta check how wasted you are. Tracers, man, tracers. Tracers, man, tracers. Tracers, man, tracers. Tracers, man, tracers. Tracers, man, tracers.
That is trippy, dog.
Oh, gee, man. Oh, gee, man.
That is trippy, dog. That is trippy, dog.
Oh, gee, man. Oh, man. Are you still buzzing from like 2 weeks ago? You ate so many.
Dude, I gotta try your mask. Hang on, hold still, hold still, hold still. Ready? Ready? Ready?
What you doing that for? Yeah, but I can still see.
That's great. Masks are the best, man.
I know, but now I look all sweaty. Chicks ain't gonna dig this.
No, chicks dig the sweaty. Chicks dig the sweaty. Chicks dig the sweaty, man. Chicks dig the sweaty. Chicks dig the sweaty. Chicks dig the sweaty. Dig the sweaty, man.
Oh, no, I'm all wet, man. What'd you do that for?
Oh, your masks are the bomb, dude. Everyone should wear masks.
Oh, man.
Hang
Okay,
on.
try it out.
Got your mask.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta wear a mask in the club now. Get the ladies.
I don't remember what we did now.
Wow, tracers, man, tracers.
Oh, dude. Okay.
Hey, I didn't know you were here, man.
Oh, dude, you showed up. That's so cool. You're wearing a mask. Masks are whack.
Well, yeah, you gotta wear a mask these days. There's a requirement, but you know, I got mine ready to go.
Okay, cool. Go.
Hey, didn't see you here, man.
You.
Man.
All right. That is the game. I want to commend Matt and Steve for being so in character for playing that so in character that they couldn't remember what to do going backwards.
We each had tracers going on.
I hope he doesn't go all the way back. I do not remember this scene.
Oh, I went all the way back. I'd also like to just clarify that here at Fantastic Voyage Unprov, we do support masks and wearing masks.
That character was a dick.
Yeah. I assume you all know that, but you never know. So.
Also, I committed to that scene. I had water in this glass when I threw it at Matt.
Oh, so if our whole feed shorts out momentarily.
You will know why.
It's all over there. That's later problem to clean up.
Sorry, Becca.
Okay, this next game is for Zach and Bill.
I'm gonna go grab a towel.
All right. Bye to the others. So as soon as Bill gets here, we'll do the next game. There he is. We're going to do a game that we premiered last week. We're going to bring it back again. This is Playing with Ourselves. If you didn't see it last week, it's not nearly as dirty as it sounds, but that's okay because the next game is dirtier than it sounds. So,
It's as dirty as it sounds.
Yeah, we'll make up for it. So we really missed the live experience of being on the stage in McGillicuddy's basement. And it occurred to us that we could actually bring that experience of playing live in McGillicuddy's basement to you through Zoom. So in a moment, we're going to have a video come up from one of our past shows. This one happens to be from a little more than a year ago. And Bill and Zach are going to dub because there won't be sound with this video. So Bill and Zach are going to fill in and do the dubbing. So Zach will be dubbing for Matt's characters in this scene, and Bill will be dubbing for Steve's characters in this scene. And we will need a suggestion to get us started. So Becca, may we have a suggestion?
Baseball.
Your suggestion is baseball for this game of Playing with Ourselves. So as soon as the video starts, go for it.
Is this how this bat? I don't know how to work this bat. I don't know how to work this bat. Can you show
No,
me?
you're doing it right. You're doing it right.
Do I hold it like this, or do I have a different grip?
Yeah, no. You hold it right up next to your face, right up next to your face on either side.
I'll just rub it all over my face, and maybe I'll score something.
Yeah, no. I'm closely observing your form, and you've got all kinds of pine tar and rosin all over your face. But wait a minute, you missed a spot. You missed a spot, and you really can't do that when you're applying all the substances in baseball. You got to make sure you get the back of your head, the top of your head, the sides, the ears. Really an exhaustive process. I always like to have a friend help. And it's really important that you do this because how else are you going to attract birds?
This will make me really good at baseball, right?
Totally.
I think you're. It seems like you're forgetting about the baseball part.
But we're going to get to the baseball part, but clearly you're not ready for that quite yet. And I can tell, and I just want to reassure you that you will be. If you get out of your own head, if you close your eyes, just envision yourself. Close your eyes and envision yourself playing the game with a head full of rosin and tar.
I'm envisioning myself at the mound, and I'm going to hit a home run.
Yes. Now you're there. Now see, didn't that work? Didn't that feel better?
It did. It did feel good. But does that translate to actual?
Yes, it does. Trust me. I mean, I'm a Hall of Famer. If you can't trust me, who can you trust?
You wouldn't be lying to me.
No, I wouldn't be lying to you. I'm not some kind of charlatan. Yes, I'm going to get on my knees, beg you to believe me because it really is important to me.
All right. I mean, I'll trust you. I'll trust you. You sure I'm touching my face a lot?
I am. Well, that's because you just got to make sure that the whole thing is coated with all of the baseball stuff, the baseball goos, as I like to call it.
All right. Baseball goo. Be with me. I pray to the gods of baseball.
Oh, that is where you slipped up. It's actually the gods of sport, not the gods of baseball. That's who you've got to pray to.
Give me a second. I'm new at this, and I'm just trying to say my sports prayer. All right, home runs, home runs, home runs,
Stand up. There you go. Good job.
and
Visualize.
$1 million contract. $1 million contract. Just get out of my way.
Ooh, where are you going? Where are you going? Stay focus. Rein it in, man. You're out of control.
I really want my $1 million.
You'll get there, but only if you listen to me. Oh, whoa, the attitude.
Yeah. I need to make this money. Otherwise, why did I rub this bat on my face right here?
Why? Because I told you to rub this stuff on your face, and you listened, and now you're going to be a millionaire, thanks to me.
All right. Okay.
No. Now put your face back in my hands.
Okay. You hold my face, and I'll pray to the sports gods. Just don't hit me.
No, I'm just going to make the helmet stick onto you.
All right. Gods of baseball, hear my prayer. Wait, stop interrupting my prayer.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to make sure that you're saying the exact words. I mean, are you sure you want to start out that way?
All these people want to see me say my prayer.
Yes, and these people will get what they want as soon as you listen to me, and then you will get the money, and that's how it'll go.
All right.
All right, we'll end it right there. That was interesting. So here's a challenge, and everybody can come back now. Here's a challenge for our viewers at home, because I assure you, the original suggestions that inspired the suggestion that inspired that scene was not baseball goo. So if you want to try and guess in the comments what the suggestions were that inspired that scene, there were 2 of them, without going back and looking at the video, because you know what the date was. And you could, if you wanted to, go to our YouTube channel, Fantastic Voyage Improv, and find that video and any other videos, because we archive all of our shows on our YouTube channel. So go check them out, watch them. If you see a game that you'd like us to do playing with ourselves with, let us know, and maybe we'll put it in the show. But for now, just put your best guesses as to what the suggestions were that inspired that scene. And if you get it right, you win a prize to be determined later when I think of something. And I'm going to come back too, speaking of everybody.
I was just wondering if there was a reason you weren't coming back, or you were just beyond.
I'm the mysterious voiceover. Anyway, yeah, so put those suggestions. And if they fit in our next game, we might go ahead and even use them as suggestions in our next game too. Because we've gone from playing with ourselves to sex with me. So we've taken it up a notch. So we're going to tell you what sex with us is like. So we'll get suggestions from you of various things, and we'll tell you why sex with us is like those things. So, Becca, may we have a suggestion, please?
Bubblegum.
Bubblegum. Sex with me is like bubblegum. Double your pleasure.
Sex with me is like bubble gum. It's gonna make your facial hair sticky.
Sex with me is like bubble gum. Don't let your cherry pop.
Sex with me is like bubblegum. It's 6 inches of fun for you, not them.
Sex with me is like bubble gum. You got a quarter?
Sex with me is like bubble gum. Is that a bazooka in your pocket, or are you happy to see me?
All right. Wow, all of our gum references are from like 1986.
Last time people chewed gum.
Yeah. I got one more. Since we're doing old references, sex with me is like fruit stripe gum. The good part lasts about 6 seconds. Anyway, let's go ahead and get another suggestion, please, Becca.
Dandelion.
Dandelions.
Sex with me is like dandelions. Most people don't know this, but you can put it in a tossed salad.
Sex with me is like dandelions. Your neighbors are going to get really pissed that it's on their lawn.
Sex with me is like dandelions. It might look pretty at first, but you're going to have a hard time getting rid of me.
Sex with me is like dandelions. Blow me well enough, and your wish just might come true.
Sex with me is like dandelions. Mama had a baby and the head popped off.
No, we have to stop. Thank you for reminding me that was a thing, Matt.
Yeah.
I
We're
worked
going
so-
to old school references.
I worked so hard to repress that. All right. That was Sex with Me. And we have time for just one more game. So this is a game for 4 players.
I'll be out of this one.
You'll be what?
I'll be out of this one.
Okay.
Bye, Zach.
So everyone else can play. Bye, Zach. So that means that Bill, Matt, and Mary Kay are going to disappear into a breakout room. So we'll see them later. Bye, everybody.
Matt and Mary Kay. There we go. I did not have this breakout room ready to go. It's on me. Okay.
That's Unprov, unplanned, unprepared. Okay. Is Mary Kay gone? Now she's gone. So this is the game Clue. So just like the board game Clue, we have to figure out who did it, where, and with what. And so Steve's going to get those 3 pieces of information. And then one of the other players is going to come back, and Steve will have to get that other player to guess those pieces of information. But Steve can only use pantomime and gibberish to try and convey it. Once that other person thinks they know what the 3 things are, they will eliminate Steve from the game, and the next person will come in, and the second person will have to get the third person to figure out whatever Steve was trying to get the second person to figure out, and so on, all the way down the line. So, me too. But it's basically, it's Clue, but also with elements of charades and telephone. So it's all of your favorite childhood games all in one. So let's start with a location. So where the crime took place. Becca, what is our location?
The moon.
The moon. Ooh, I like it. And then we'll go on to the occupation. So what is the occupation of the person who committed the crime?
A scarecrow maker.
A scarecrow maker. All right. And finally, what was the weapon that was used in the crime?
Monkey business.
Monkey business. All right, Steve, will you go ahead and repeat those?
All right. The location of this was the moon. The occupation was a scarecrow maker, and the weapon is monkey business.
All right. So in just a second, we're going to bring our first detective in to try and figure out what happened here. So everyone at home can say, "First detective, come on back." And then in a moment, somebody will magically appear. And as soon as they do, the game begins. Good luck.
Zimba. 哎，这不干嘛干嘛干嘛干嘛干嘛什么？为什么干嘛干嘛干嘛什么什么什么？我这不这不这不怕。我这不干嘛干还是不干嘛干嘛干还是不干嘛？这个玩意儿啊，酷。
All right, so now it is time to bring in our next detective. So when you see the message pop up on the screen, you can say along with it, second detective, come on back.
Second detective, come on back. Little chica baba, Zibbetan coat, book. Do what? Do what?
有时候是不是那个是什么？哦，这是不是也是那把啥看是的这个？
我就吧。
哦，这是呀。哦，这不是的。
哦，这吧，啊，这吧，啊，那这吧干嘛？哎，这吧，哎，这个干嘛干嘛干嘛干嘛？哎吧。
哦，谢了爸爸。
呀，这吧，呀，看，这吧。我错。
说是的不是也是不是？是也是吧？说是的爸爸，说是不是para呀？我说
不，
我说也是para是吧？不是，啊呀，
啊吧，嘿，呀，加吧，说是的吧？呀吧，加吧，
说是不是？
加吧。
说是不是这就是这么样的不是？
加吧。
是也是不可是的吧？是也是不是的个？
Okay, it is time to bring in our last detective. So when you see the message pop up, you can say along with us, the last detective. Last detective.
Todos os dias você casar, é essa, né? Sim, isso, você sim, essa coisa. Você coisa essa.
All right, let's have all of our players from this game come back to life. We're going to see how well we did. So, Bill, you were the last person. So what was the location?
The location was a UFO landing.
No, sorry. What was the occupation?
Wait.
What? Next?
Oh, I'm sorry. I remember how this works now. Mary Kay, what was the location?
The surface of the moon.
Yes, indeed it was. Good job. 1 for 1, 100%. Let's see if it continues. Spoiler, it won't. But Bill, what was the occupation?
The banjo player from Deliverance.
Surprisingly close, but no. Mary Kay, what was the occupation?
The occupation was a Confederate statue.
No.
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 Okay.
The
Matt.
occupation was a scarecrow.
Oh, that's part of it.
So close.
Wasn't
So-
actually the scarecrow though, Steve. What was it?
It was a scarecrow maker.
Oh.
Oh, tricky.
Scarecrow maker.
Our audience hates us.
And so now we're at 50% right now. Still half. Let's see if we can get that score back up. Spoiler alert, we're not going to. Bill, with that vote of confidence, what was the weapon?
Well, clearly it was trail mix.
No. I'm amazed that we got from where we started to trail mix, though. That was funny to me. Mary Kay, what was the weapon?
It was a monkey nutcracker.
No, but kind of sort of in the ballpark.
I mean,
Matt, what was it?
A monkey wrench.
No, you're close. You're so close. Steve, what was it?
I didn't have a suit handy. I couldn't change real quick, but it was monkey business.
Oh,
Monkey business.
Yep. So it
monkey
was the
business.
Scarecrow Maker on the moon with the monkey business.
Yep.
All right.
Well, trail mixed is monkey business anyway.
That was the game of Clue. And this brings us to the end of our show. But if you enjoyed this and you just can't get enough of it, you got to have more. Like I said, go to our YouTube page. Check out all of the videos that we have saved there. Check out our Facebook page. There's lots of fun stuff there too. And if you want to see more improv this week, our friends at Jester's Improv, some of whom are also members of this troupe, have a show tomorrow at 7 p.m. Is that right?
Usually 8 p.m.
8 p.m. That's right. 7 p.m. is the call time. Got it mixed up. 8 p.m. On the Jesters Comedy Improv Facebook page.
So yeah, like their page.
Yep, like that page. They also have a YouTube page that you could go check out. So the fun can keep going there. But for now, this brings us to the end of our show. So give another round of applause for the stupendous Steve. And the marvelous Mary Kay. The bombastic Bill.
Yay!
Again, there's just not that many Z words, so the zesty Zach.
Zesty.
The majestic Matt. And behind the scenes, doing a brilliant job getting our suggestions and keeping our tech running, is the beneficent Becca. And I have been your host, Blake. Thank you for watching. We'll see you again next week. Good night.
Good night, everyone. See you next week.